Hey, what it do, ladies and gentlemen? It's been a week since we seen you. 2 weeks actually, and
Hmm.
well, goddamn, how's your January going? Right?
Bro, this has been the longest 4 years of my life.
It's not even. I'm just like God. January is Januarying, if you will.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
Hang in there. We got 47 more months to go. So
Shit sounds like a prison term. Just
but we're gonna do what we can to try to bring some smiles to the faces here. Episode 159 of the Smoke Pit. You just want to do the intro and get into this shit, or
yeah, man. So we made an executive decision. It's all who's man. This episode is who's man.
a
Is
fucking
this?
6 course meal, motherfucker? Golden Corral, all you can eat. A oh god. This is what happens when you
What are
take a
you-
week off. Because we were gonna knock out like 3 of these motherfuckers last week,
yeah, and it just kept
and
like
it just kept.
I'm guaranteeing you by Monday we'll have more.
Now, let me ask you this before we get into the intro. This is the end of January, so a
Yep.
poll will come out asking people to pick who they feel was the winner of Who's Man's for the month of January. Are we
Yep.
going to include all these motherfuckers as one entry, or do they each get their own shit to get voted on?
Ooh, some of these are bad. Some of these may have to have their own entry. They may need their own shit, bro.
All right. What? You know what? Fuck it. Let me play this intro, and we'll get into the proceedings this evening. So, ladies
Let's
and
do it.
gentlemen, pull up. Talking to our patrons right now on Friday, Monday. I doubt anything could be much better, but hopefully you'll still be able to laugh at some of this shit. And episode 159 of the Smoke Pit starts right now. The following is a presentation of the Dad Feeling Podcast Network, reminding you to always question the answers.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
Yep, y'all know what it is. Friday night mood is right. Dynamic duo of Black and Mac back on your screens for the newest and latest episode of the Smoke Pit. For those that are new, people may be new to the podcast. It's just a podcast about nothing and everything at the same time. No legit topic, like you would find on most podcasts. Like, what is your theme? Like, our theme is two homies over 20 years. Military service, and just chopping it up about current events and stuff. So that is what we do here on the Pit of the Smoke. Just like any conversation at a smoke pit, chop it up about any and everything. Nothing is off limits. Well, until now, there's a lot of shit off limits. But that's neither here nor there. You just want to get the shot in and then chop it up before we get into some shit? Or
Yep, let's take
now,
the shot.
hey, we talked about it last episode. This will be the first quote that I clip for Motivation Monday. Black. I'm saying this. I don't want to put anything on your plate that is too much for you, my boy. But do you have it in you to find the words to give people that motivation they may need to make it through next week? Do you have it?
Oh man, you know what? In the military, there was a term that they used. for occasions like these, when times that you know are coming, they're going to be tough. You just have to weather the storm. They simply to tell you, embrace the suck and keep on trucking. So that's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Embrace the suck, keep on trucking, have each other's back. Let's take this shot, because god damn.
Before, I just want to let the small audience that may or may not be watching, the some people, y'all asked for this shit.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say, y'all. Some of y'all, some of y'all who are weathering the storm, fucking charted the course through this fucking hurricane. So, fucking Gilligan's Isle type shit. So,
you're in the outer bands right now.
All right. Here's the weather in the storm and embracing the suck, my guy. Salute.
Salute. Who the smooth? So, where do we start?
Yeah, let's stay focused. Because other shit just popped up that I was made aware of, and I'm just like, Can we cancel?
Do we need to squeeze one in?
Can we cancel Black History Month?
What?
Did you see? Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
I was dabbling. You know, NBC News was like, federal agencies bar Black History Month and other special observances. I'm just like, tell me more. So,
no,
bro. This is as of noon today, 31st January, Washington. So federal agencies on Friday rushed to comply with President Donald Trump's executive orders aimed at curtailing diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. The executive orders prompted a flurry of memos and emails obtained by NBC News that modified the rules for staff at intelligence agencies, in the military, and across civilian departments regarding employee resource groups and the celebration of cultural awareness events. This week, the Defense Intelligence Agency ordered a pause of all activities and events related to Martin Luther King Day, Black History Month, Juneteenth, LGBTQ Pride Month, Holocaust Remembrance Day, and other special observances to comply with President Donald Trump's executive order, according to a memo obtained by NBC News. The memo listed 11 observances that are now banned. It is also said that all affinity groups and employee networking groups are immediately on pause. The directive comes as the Trump administration has made it a top priority to go after any programs perceived to be related to promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion in the federal government. The DIA did not immediately return a request for comment.
Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is insane.
What?
He did it on a Friday, too. Right
what
before.
Are we doing? What are we doing?
Wow.
During a press briefing on Friday, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt responded to a question from the NBC News about whether Trump plans to keep with tradition and sign a proclamation about Black History Month ahead of its start on Saturday. I
saw this question.
The president looks forward to signing a proclamation celebrating Black History Month. I actually spoke with our great staff secretary. It's in the works of being approved, and it's going to be ready for the president's signature to signify the beginning of that tomorrow. Juneteenth was established as a federal holiday just 4 years ago during the Biden administration, also known as Emancipation Day, Black Independence Day, and Jubilee Day. The holiday commemorates the end of slavery in the U.S. It was the last federal holiday created since 1983 when Martin Luther King Jr. Day was established. Huh.
And he just like, fuck that shit. God damn,
this
bro.
This man was inaugurated on
Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And speaking of that rolls right into the fucking first
The
motherfucker.
let's get his ass. Oh, I'm about to flame your fucking ass. Let's go.
This is a special choice. Black was the one that was just like, get this motherfucker on the show. Get him on the show. Let me make sure I got the video queued up, because this man was going full MLK, who has now been kept. No, let me stop.
You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up.
He used this.
You can't make this shit up.
Boy, it's so hard. Bro, sometimes, man, I ain't trying, I love everybody, man, but it's so hard to be black sometimes, man. Like, you just sit there like, bro.
Holy shit.
Bro, would you think you getting some dubs? Nah, son. But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this week's smorgasbord 6-course meal of Whose Man's starts right now.
Hey, yo, who man's is this? Oh, man's is this? Who man's is this? I need to know.
Lorenzo Sewell. Sir. Hey, go. The floor is yours, my boy. The floor is yours. Tell the people about your boy right here.
Come here. Like you up for the award already, bro.
Already?
Of all the things that I watched Inauguration Day, I was like, I really don't want to be bothered with this shit. But they was playing it. They was playing it at work. And I just happened to walk by and I see him and I see what he's doing. So he's like, they lead him up for the prayer and shit. This motherfucker goes into the March on Washington. The I Have a Dream speech. And like, he goes, I'm like, come on, bro. We've seen this before. First of all, Inauguration Day, y'all pulled all that shit from Vacation Bible School. Like, this was a mockery. Like, telling people to put on the whole armor of God and shit. Stop. We know Ephesians. We was taught this as kids. Chill out with that shit. But anyway, like, this man comes up and let freedom ring from the Stone Mountains of Georgia. Bitch, you ain't never been to Georgia. You up here just, and let freedom ring from coast to coast. You are not Martin Luther King Jr. What are we doing? What are we doing? This was a week ago.
Black.
You up here.
Black.
What? I'm sorry.
I don't think you understand who this man is. I clicked on his profile, his biography on his church's page. I think you're being too hard on this man. Let me tell you about Pastor Sewell. Let me tell you about Pastor Sewell. He was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. He grew up in a physically and verbally abusive home. High school was a challenge emotionally, with his father going to prison and his younger brother being killed. As a result, he became heavily involved in drugs and drug dealing, ultimately becoming a gang leader. Though his life started out rough, God had plans for Lorenzo. On April 18th, 1999, during his senior year in high school, he had a Damascus Road encounter with Christ that set his heart on fire. January 19th, Lorenzo became the lead servant of Evangel Ministries in Detroit, a thriving urban congregation with a heart of gospel-centered service and discipleship. Lorenzo came to Evangel from Woodside Bible Church, where he was the lead pastor of the Pontiac campus. Lorenzo also served as the director of the Dream Center in Pontiac. He is a gifted pastor who creates strategic alliances with organizations and leaders to effectively align and support key sustainable initiatives in the region. Through God's love, grace, and mercy, Zoe currently builds and retains high-performance teams that initiate and sustain great works of impact for the glory of God. One of his quotes is, "If it doesn't make disciples, it doesn't make sense."
Oh, that's great. Fuck them. What I'm saying is...
Continue.
What I'm saying is, bro, you were up front and center. All that shit you did is great. You gave your life to Christ. You were selling drugs. I get it. You know how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, But you are a pawn in the game now. That's what you are. That's what they made you. And your lack of intelligence on this matter to know that you were front and center on Martin Luther King Jr. Day trying to recite the I Have a Dream speech. Like, just say, I'm going to recite the I Have a Dream speech. No, you didn't do that. You got up here and you jigged and you jagged your way up here on stage to try to make people love you. Fuck you, Lorenzo. Fuck you.
He was also the pastor that did the prayer for the Republican National Convention. And
he did.
People kind of looked at him like, bro, what you doing out here? And he claimed like he's just, they asked him to come and as a servant of God to pray blessings and, usher God into the building so he can have his, his way with the people. So that was his reasoning. Little did he know he would soon become, Trump's personal gospel, show puppet to show that,
God exists here. Fun fact.
Continue.
Fun fact. While we on this God kick, I want people, and I'm gonna say this. It may be controversial, so these thoughts are mine and mine alone. All right. Okay. God didn't hang with the fucking righteous people. Jesus didn't hang with the righteous people. He didn't come here to be like, oh, you're good, I'm gonna hang out with you. That ain't what Jesus was about. Jesus was in the lowest of places trying to save people. That ain't what's happening here. Matter of fact, Jesus was an illegal alien by all accounts and standards because he just went from place to place spreading love. We all should. It shouldn't be our job to be judging people based off the skin of their color, their sexual orientation, so forth and so on. That's not our job. Our job is to love everybody. But obviously, loving people who only agree with us and our ideologies. Did I say that right? Ideologies.
Hey, you in the zone, go. I ain't here to play.
Loving only those people that believe what we believe and follow what we follow. That seems to be the trend because that's where we are right now. Because I'm pretty sure the definitions of diversity, equity, and inclusion means everybody. So if we getting rid of this shit, it only means some of us and not all of us. I just want to make sure that we're on the while we having laughing and shit. Let's be clear about where we are right now. They getting rid of all this shit. That's what they're saying. And if you don't believe that, if you believe that this shit is merit, well, what's the definition of merit? And if it's merit, then we all should have it, right? Yeah. We all should have some sort of merit. But who's controlling what merit is? That's where we are right now. And that's what you, Lorenzo, have signed yourself up for. You know what you are? Mr. God Lover? You're a Judas. This is exactly what you are. Sold out for a little bit of coins. Don't worry, you ain't the only one. There's another Who's Man's on here that's almost as worse as you are.
Foreshadowing. That's what that is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, well, in that regard, maybe that's why he's rolling with the Trump party, because there's some criminals and he's like, maybe I can bring the gospel to them and change. Maybe I can change them.
Nah, he got paid.
Oh, 100%. Bro. You know what we need to normalize? Bro, if you're doing shit for a check, just say that shit.
Just say that.
Bro, I get it. It's hard out here. People like money. And if somebody offered you a ridiculous amount of money and some clout to show up, and you want it, show up. But you just say that. Don't try to justify it like it's some righteous or some moral high ground or you're on another level of thinking. And it's a check. Just say that. Exactly. Nelly, I mean, we'll get to that shit, but let me let me bring this to the stage, and then we'll let the audio play so you can hear the fervor and the intensity in my man as he is ushering this new administration under the watchful eye of our Lord.
Ring from every hill and every molehill in Mississippi, from every state, every city, every village, and every hamlet. And when we let freedom ring, we will be able to speed up that day where all of your children, black men and white men, Protestant and Catholic, Jew and Gentile, will be able to sing in the meaning of that old Negro spiritual, free at last. Free at last. Thank you, God Almighty. We are free at last. If you believe where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Come on, put your hands together and give your great God great glory. Let freedom ring from every hill and every...
All right. Oh, what is this? Is this extra shit? Let me hear what this is.
There are times I'm sure you thought it was pretty dark.
Oh.
But look what God has done. We pray.
That's Franklin Graham, by the way, the son of the famed televangelist Billy Graham.
Billy Graham, yeah.
So let's hear what he is saying. As like I said, Trump is bringing in the most God-centric inauguration that I have ever seen. All of the pastors, all of the evangelists, everything. He is like, God is on my side.
Praise him and give him glory.
The one lady, glory to God.
Glory to God.
Glory to God. Yes. Hallelujah.
Ashabadadabada.
She pronounces all the letters in hallelujah. Hallelujah. Shut your ass up, lady. Goddamn. Oh, look at Joe.
Joe was hot. Joe was hot as fish grease.
Hey, if I was younger, I would have tried to save y'all. But
hey,
I'm
bitch, how dare you,
bro? Hey, Joe, Joe, go chill on the beach, bro. Go live your
Joe.
best life, bro.
Joe had that look on his face like, bitch, see me outside, bro.
No,
like,
Joe ain't trying to. He's like, I'm out. Like,
yeah,
I should have done. I shouldn't even have done the last 2 years of my presidency. Just hurry up and take the.
I should have just retired and let Kamala get it, bro.
Take the baton.
Come on,
take the baton, my boy. But continue, Franklin. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Let us pray. Our Father and our God, thou hast said, blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord. As the prophet Daniel prayed, blessed be the name of God forever and ever. For wisdom and might are his. He changes the times and the seasons. He removes kings. He raises up kings. He gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to those who have understanding. The last 4 years.
Yeah, I'm glad they cut that bullshit off. No offense. No offense, my boy. But shut.
Yeah, them 900 numbers don't work no more, motherfucker. Fuck you.
So damn, right? on Martin Luther King Day, he's quoting the famous speech, the I Have a Dream speech. How do you think he feels now seeing that President Trump is trying to like do what he can to minimize our ability to observe and pay homage to the man he just quoted? How do you think if you were, oh my God, if you were a member of his church and your pastor did that, Detroit,
we got to go. We got to go.
Kids, I guess we watching football this Sunday.
Yep,
we'll be able to watch all the
church.
games. We're going to
call him a false prophet, and then we walking out.
I just don't know. Like that is in this man's face. I tried to look to see if he had anything to say about this. Maybe it's too new. But Pastor Sewell, I am waiting to see what you have to say about all of these things that after you made everybody stand up and clap their hands and do all of this. And then as soon as he left and sat in the Oval Office, he was like, fuck this, fuck y'all,
out.
fuck all y'all, fuck this.
Yeah.
And then now you sitting there like, man, dude.
Damn. He
I'm
ain't the only one. Vivek Shashwami, whatever the fuck his name is, he in that boat too.
Oh,
a lot of you motherfuckers.
all of them
in this
motherfuckers,
boat.
if they was running for president and lost, they just fucking switched their whole stances up to say whatever it is to get on the cabinet and get some clout with all this shit.
Yep.
Bro, it is asinine.
But that's what kills me. Don't be quiet about this shit now. Like, come out, say you made a mistake. A lot of these people ain't gonna do that.
No, of course not.
They won't.
Why would
they won't.
They
ain't gonna do that.
Their whole thing is especially for pastor. Like, a pastor don't want to say he wrong. Because you know this dude's like, God has led me to do this. God told me to come and speak, and God told me to do. Bro.
It wasn't God.
Checks.
It was the end God we trust. That's what that was.
Ooh, bars. It was the it was the 3 extra letters, the N and the we trust, with the God as the second one, bro. Wild. Shout out to Brian, he's tuned in. So at his job, we could talk about that shit too. The whole what he's doing to the federal workforce there. He says his director sent out an email stating, I'm all for DEI. And then today he sent out an email taking back his support for DEI. Of course he did. You know why? He wants that check. He don't want to lose his job. What I got to do to keep getting this check? You know, I get it. So people just say that. You know, just say it. That's all I want people to just be honest. Be real now. You know, your boy in the office being as real as fuck. Being real as shit. He ain't hiding nothing from y'all. This is me.
Not a damn thing.
This is, y'all wanted this.
And that's wild because this, they trying to make him get a 3rd term. But as of now,
see how they try to word it too?
Yep, this is one and done as of now, but that's why he's like that. You know what I'm saying? I say let him have that shit. Give him 8 years. You know, and then after 6, let's see where we at.
Bro, like, I was at work and somebody was just like, you know what? We should have just let this motherfucker win that last one. So he just.
I said the same shit. I said the same shit. Just let him. He should have just won this motherfucker
so he can get his ass up out of here, bro. Anyway, so that's number 1. Lorenzo Sewell. He has been eviscerated by my man Black here. Any last words for Pastor Sewell, whose email is prayingzo@gmail.com.
God sees you, sir. Okay. Whatever the fuck that was, God didn't call you to do that. Okay. He didn't.
Oh, God. All right. Let me see what's. Okay. All right. So let us get to our next course in and this. You know what? For each one, I'm gonna go ahead and run the intro again. Next.
Hey, who Manz is this? Oh, Manz is this? Who Manz is this? I need to know.
Have you heard of a man named Byron Donalds?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Byron Donalds is I believe a representative from Florida, Republican, obviously. Black man who has been in Trump's camp the whole time. He is basing his whole thing on, I just want to be tied to this man, and wherever he goes, he's going to take me with him. He has recently been seen on Fox News, on all these things, going around, beating his chest, being so proud that the man representing his party is back in the house. However, the way he went about saying this is very, very questionable. So, Representative Donalds, please, the floor is yours.
Sees the numbers. He'll figure a way to do it.
It's not just going to be that. I mean, when Americans see deportations or repatriations happen, they're going to be like, thank you. When they see the border closed, they're going to say, this is what I voted for. When they see peace starting to like break out again around the world, they're going to be like, this is the stability that we were asking for. Daddy's back. And that's what you're going to see.
So you just sees the numbers.
Daddy's back. Daddy is back. So again, this is before all this shit pops off, right? Deportations start happening. We'll say thank you. Peace breaking out all over the world. People will say thank you. Prices on stuff go. I mean, he'll say America will be happy, and that's what people wanted. Daddy's back. Do you have anything to say to Representative Donalds?
Mr. Donalds.
Indeed, he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Indeed, he did. First of all,
Bro.
hey, as a man, sir,
calling another
as a man,
daddy. I'm
Listen,
grown ass man, dog.
bro. I don't even call my dad daddy.
Exactly.
I don't even call the person who gave me 50% of the DNA in my body daddy. Sir.
Bro, daddy is reserved for
Yes.
actual daddies when you're young and people whose cheeks got clapped.
Yes.
You're one of the other.
Oh my God. Yo, wild. Wild. And he knew the cameras was rolling. Like, do you think once he said daddy's back in his head, he was like, oh my God, I can't believe I
Did
said
I
that
fuck
out loud.
up?
Did I say that
No,
out loud?
he didn't.
Did I say
He
that
was
out loud?
Shit. I didn't mean
my
to say
God.
that.
Oh my God. Did that slip out? Shit.
Damn
I
it.
wish I could have seen the
It's gonna be a
face, like
clip.
the full clip in the faces of the other. Jesus Christ. I don't even call him that.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Shit.
Jesus. Sir, calm down.
Whew. That's affinity.
Is
right
that an
there.
erection you have? What is going on?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you sweating? What the fuck? Are you
Sir.
And let me just be petty. Like, I don't know what it like. I'm follically challenged. Is this like a decent hairline or is this shit fucked up?
No, that's Beijing, bro.
Like, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, something ain't right about the hairline. Like, I don't know what it is.
He got that Black Power Ranger.
The Walter Jones?
Yeah, he got that.
Look at these comments. Whoa, 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 whoa. A grown black man calling a white man daddy is giving Mr. Pick Me. One grown man calling another grown man daddy is wild.
That's wild, bro.
Calling any leader daddy is a sign of a cult. Let's be clear. He's your daddy. You don't speak for me. I ain't super into politics, but daddy's back is crazy. Harriet would have left you. A minority upholding white supremacy is nasty work. What did he just say? A black man calling Trump daddy is crazy on national television. It's
On
given,
Fox.
It's given Toby be a good master. Did a grown man just call another grown man daddy? Yo,
Yes.
someone let this nigga know his chains are off. He's free. Like, I get it's not February yet, and he didn't cancel it yet, but come on, man, have some pride rolling into February, my boy. What are we
Man,
doing?
bro. Ain't nobody thanked him yet either.
Who?
He said people will thank Donald Trump. I haven't seen the
hey,
thank you yet.
Some people are. I mean, they may not be on our timeline. They may not be, but there's some people out here celebrating this shit, my boy.
You're right. You're right.
And I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. You know when Facebook put that take a break thing on, where people can pause and not. Some people are bragging about, hey, this take a break feature is awesome. Like I like, I ain't gonna call names, but I seen y'all bragging about the take a break thing, and
wow.
I mean, you probably pause some of the people that you call homies that are upset about shit, and it's your piece, it's your timeline, whatever you want to do to you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you. I know it's uncomfortable seeing people that you care about be concerned about stuff that you're not concerned about because it doesn't affect you.
Right.
And you're like, well, if I don't see it, it's cool,
Yeah.
If I don't see it,
it doesn't make it go away.
Out of sight, out of mind for me,
Right.
But continue to use that. But I'm gonna still be loud about this shit, respectfully. But yeah, back to Donalds. Do you have any words for this young man?
Family, these policies that are taking effect right now are impacting a lot of people. I don't think what he was saying is what's happening, right? Meaning
it's only 11 days in.
It's only 11 days in, right? But this feels way differently than the first term. It does. It just does. No one can deny that. So what you thought he was into doing and what's actually happening now is happening. It's happening in ways that no one, not even you, Mr. Donalds, thought was possible. Because people are being targeted, groups of people are being targeted, and it seems like certain groups of people are being held down and others are being lifted up. I'm going to leave it at that. You can figure the rest of that out. But that's the assumption right now is these last 4 years, or not even the last 4. Let's go to last 12. The last 12 years minus the first Trump term has been progress for everybody except a certain group of people. Now, those groups of people want their progress. And it seems like all the work that's been done to make the playing field equal is being erased. That's just the facts. So no, not everybody's happy about this. No, not everybody's going to thank him for what he's doing. And the explanation of why he's doing it only angers people more. So I need people like yourself, because you're not one of them. No matter how much you go on Fox News and spread the rhetoric and spread what the agenda is and how you're behind it, you are not one of them. If it hits you that way, then by all means, continue. But for the rest of the people who don't follow what you follow, Mr. Donalds, like, they need consolation. They need plans, because what they were working with is being taken away from them.
I'll say this, Donalds. The way you're talking is the rhetoric of somebody who was not in the inner circle of Trump's core, because he was talking with people who are creating the Project 2025, talking about some real stuff he's going to do, cabinet members, people he's going to hire to do certain shit. You're talking based off of the promises he was throwing out there, not knowing what's really about to go down. So now you are the poster child of saying he's going to do this, he's back, daddy's back, and then now daddy's signing shit to fucking cancel a lot of the shit that's supposed to represent and help you, but because, you're just like, I don't need that to represent me. Now you up here looking like a fucking clown.
You and Lorenzo.
Daddy's back. Look at people are going to say thank you. Martin Luther King gone. But I'll sign this executive order so we can the assassination stuff can be out here. That's cool because that's what I fucking care about. What the fuck? What happened to JFK and Martin Luther King? Like that's in the past. They're gone. Like no matter.
We fucking know what happened. They got shot. They died.
Once I know the details, would you want me to be more mad?
Right.
So it was.
We know what happened.
It was
the
government
killed.
that shot him. Huh. Go figure. Like, okay. Thanks. But you canceling all this other shit. That's neither here nor there. So Byron Donalds, I'm looking forward to hear your follow-up now that all these things are coming out. All these things are coming out. I want to hear how you feel about federal agencies not observing or stopping any kind of people celebrating or observing any of these months and used to be federal designated things. Like the fact that they said he's still going to sign the proclamation talking about the official start of African American History Month, but yet you're doing this.
Right.
I'm like, Byron, I need to know. Everybody we're talking about, I'm going to need to know what the fuck y'all feel now that he's done this shit.
They're going to be crickets.
Nah, nigga. Nah.
Yeah. Stand on that shit, bro.
Nah, you speak up. Brother Kanye, you speak up. I was just, it's okay. I was like, nah, Kanye.
Now say it with your chest.
Nah, brother Donalds, speak up. You speak up when you talking to us.
Yeah,
so,
what daddy did now.
Yeah, what your
daddy did. What daddy
your
did
daddy
now.
wildin'. Daddy wildin'. I need you to talk to dad because he wow.
You got his ear. Talk to him.
Anyway, so that's number 2. All right, hang in there with us. Who we got next? Oh, all right.
Something like.
Is it? All right. We'll try. We'll try. We'll try. Next.
Hey, who Manz is this? Oh, Manz is this? Who Manz is this? I need to know.
Boosie Badazz.
Never mind.
BOOSIE That's me. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on,
dog.
Come on,
dog.
You just can't cut the penis off. Come on, dog. Come on, man. So Boosie. What did Boosie do? So Boosie apparently is facing backlash after asking President Donald Trump for a pardon. He, and I'll bring it up on the screen for y'all to follow along with. He has been on his Twitter. Here we go. Asking Donald Trump, check my case out. My case was dismissed, but Biden's DOJ recharged me with the same gun charge Biden pardoned his son of. I was told I am the only person in the country facing that charge now. President Trump, I already was given a 10-year sentence in state in 2009 for third offense marijuana. I was never even offered rehab, straight to prison. Trump, I'm Boosie. I'm a rapper / filmmaker from Baton Rouge. I was targeted. My mouth and things I stand on get me in a lot of shit, but I'm real. My lawyer, Megan Blanco, can explain the case. She knew the charges and against you were bad. She even spoke about it on radio. So he is legit begging Trump for a pardon. Now, when people saw that shit, they got on his head, right? So then he responds with, damn, I ain't know so many people don't want me to be pardoned. This social media world would rather see you fall than be great. And not just with me and any famous person. You better know that as soon as you get in some shit, they gonna kick you way harder when you down than they lifted you up when you was up. We got to stay out of trouble. People want you in prison away from your kids because they have never been. And one more thing. Y'all saying I shouldn't ask for a pardon. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to keep asking. This is my life. I asked Biden for 1 month ago, and now I'm asking Trump. Where I'm from, closed mouths don't get fed. My case was already dismissed. I deserve a pardon. Argue with your mama. How you feel about that? You muted. You're muted.
Oh, my bad.
But
Boosie, I mean this with all due respect.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up. Please. You went to jail, you paid your dues to society. You don't need a fucking pardon. Just stay out of trouble. You have enough money to feed your family.
Mm-hmm.
You're putting your kids on a track to have generational wealth. People like you don't get these types of chances, Boosie. Shut the fuck up, okay? I get what you're doing. You want to have a clean record. I get it. But you've already paid your dues to society. You've done your time. You don't need a pardon, Boosie. You don't. Now, I will say this. Asking for a pardon, I get it. Especially if you asked already and they said no. You keep trying. I have no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that you're putting this shit and trying to make it political, like, you know, this is classic nigga shit. Like, man, so got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? He got off.
Mm-hmm.
We got the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
How come I don't get off?
Mm-hmm.
How come? Now I'm the only one there. I'm the only one dealing with this charge. Man, come on. Let me go, dog. Let me go.
Dog.
Come on, dog. Let me go, dog. Let these charges go, dog. I'm out here hurting, dog. It's just me and Hunter Biden, dog. That's it, dog. I'm the only one in the country, dog, that's facing these charges. That's it. It's just me.
Why are you doing the accent, bro? Come on, dog.
Come on, dog.
You know the fucked up. Trump pardoned Wayne.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why he's like, I'm gonna hit him up. You know what I didn't see Wayne do? Pleading and begging all over social media for Trump to. You ain't even.
He took his
like,
shit like a
nigga,
man.
you could at least act the motherfucker. You know he ain't on Twitter. He ain't on this shit.
Right.
You got to sign up for the shit he used, that Real Truth Social or whatever he created. But he ain't seeing this shit.
Nope.
You just
don't give a fuck.
You gotta move proper channels like Wayne did. Probably got his lawyer to get in touch with somebody that got the ear of the president to get this shit in motion. You begging for this motherfucker on Twitter. Begging. And he ain't even replying. Oh my,
nope.
It's the optics, my
Nope.
nigga. It's the fucking
View them
optics.
insights, bro. He ain't looking. He ain't looking.
It's the optics. Hey, Trump. Hey, come on, help me. Help. Like, bro, stop. You please save me, man. That's what this shit is giving. And you out here.
I didn't think he actually was gonna be a problem.
You tweeting, you on Instagram Live, you free. What are you just trying to get something off your record? What, you trying to get a federal job? You a rapper.
Yeah, what are you after?
What do you need this for? That's what I'm saying. Like, what is you not in jail asking for a pardon? Unless you got a court date coming up, like, then tell your lawyer to help you the fuck out. You trying to run straight to the fucking president?
Yep.
And here's the thing. Is one of these comments. Where was it at? People be wanting these pardons for crimes they're going to recommit. That's what I'm like, bro. If this not your first time getting a gun charge, like you didn't learn from the first time or the second time. What did he say? The third time? If I'm not mistaken or some shit. I don't know. No, I think the third one was when he was talking about the marijuana charge or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, bro, just stay the fuck out of trouble. And then you have to be asking for pardons. God damn. To Trump, check my case out. My case was dismissed, but Biden's deal just like a rap verse.
The same shit. We got the same shit, dog.
I already was given a 10-year sentence in 2009. Like, just stay the fuck out of trouble then. You just
It's 2025, Boosie.
Why?
2025. You hold on. You think I'm gonna give your black ass a pardon, Boosie, when I know you on tape talking about R. Kelly is the best, still the best singer alive?
Bro, that's all we need. R. Kelly to find a phone
Yeah.
wherever he at. Hey, Donald, I'm writing you from the prison. Wonder if you can give me a hand. A new fucking anthology is what he's about to start writing. Boosie, god damn it, man. Like, I already was kind of not really fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I love, you know, Wipe Me Down, IND, you know, all that shit. Like, you got some classic shit. When they come on, I'll be like, okay, it's about, you know. But lately, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, just do the time. If you did the shit, do the time, bro. But to be out here begging this man who is out here canceling everything black left and right. Juneteenth, we've never had it. We just got it.
We just got
4 years ago. And here your ass go begging the motherfucker who's getting rid of the shit.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
You turned your camera off.
Oh, did I? Oh, you know, I bumped the fucking the cable, so the camera cut it off. I'm gonna cut it back. But you can still hear me though, right?
Yeah. You good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the shit that fucking that's taking it to the next level for me, you know? I'm just like, sir, shut the fuck up.
Please, Boosie. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on, let me restart my shit. I'll be right back.
All right. But yeah, that shit, it'd be funny. It'd be funny if it wasn't so tragic. You know what I mean? Like, fucking Boosie.
Fucking Boosie.
Fucking Boosie.
Let me get my shit set up. But yeah, I mean, it's the optics, Boosie. You can't just be straight up. Help me, please. Help me.
Help me.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Help me, please.
I'm in a bind, Nate. Like, come on, bro.
I'm in a bind. Donald Trump, please help me, please. Help me, please help me. Like, it's not. That's not how any of that works, Boosie. I'm sorry to tell you that shit.
Right.
Am I wanting black men to go to jail? No. If you did the fucking crime and you got to do the time, bro, just learn from it. But don't be fucking shit up and then just running straight to the president's lap. While he ain't even on the fucking platform that you trying to hit. You know, my fucking God. You knocking at the door of somebody to help you and they don't live there.
Right.
You know, somebody else answering the door. What do you want? Hey, help me out with this, man. Like, bro, that dude don't live here no more.
He moved.
Yeah.
He moved 4 years ago when they kicked him out of here.
Oh, man. But yeah. You ready for the next course?
Yep.
Oh, this one gonna be good. I think you gonna have words for this motherfucker here.
Bro,
He said they all get shit.
They all need words.
All right. Next.
Man's is this?
I ain't even using this motherfucker. Cornell. Hear me out.
Cornell.
I think his shit was it's the toss-up between him and another person. He might have had the most egregious shit. Because the way he tried to defend himself and explain why the fuck he was... All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's backstory. If you were unaware, Nelly was invited by the president to perform at his inauguration celebration. once people found out he accepted that invitation, people said some shit, and he went to defend it. But what I want to do first is show you the actual him celebrate, like the performance he put on for Daddy Trump and his constituents. Take it away, Cornell.
Austin, Texas. Raised in the heartland of this country, St. Louis, Missouri. Father, grandfather, uncles, aunts, cousins all served the country.
Now this part is wild because it's an intro about how he was born on a military base. He's had family members that served, and he went on USO tours to do shows for military people, trying to paint him up as the fucking American, the true American patriot that he is. But I'll let this continue so you guys can see it for yourself.
He has entertained our troops all around the world. Only in America can you come from the streets of St. Louis to the White House. There's nothing more American than Nelly.
I'm going to stop it right there. Kelvin, what if I told you that there is nothing more American in the history of this country than Nelly?
I would say we're in the wrong country. We are in the wrong country.
So you're telling me being born on a military installation does not equate to you, does not boost your Americanism, your level of American?
No.
What if you had multiple family members, pretty much everybody but you serve in the military? Does not like boost you up?
No.
I mean, it can get you an account with USAA, but outside
it can.
Of that, that's it.
And Navy Fed.
Yeah.
That's
yep.
it.
Yep. So, what about going on USO tours, entertaining troops all over the world?
It makes you patriotic. American, yeah.
But what if you came up from the streets of St. Louis to the White House?
Great story.
To performing for the person who is in the White House.
That's a great story.
Yeah. That's the part he needs to change up. Like, he act like he got into the White House. Nah, you just...
There's nothing more American
than Nelly. And then the kicker is the intro music that you hear comes. Listen to this shit. He's like, well, I'm going to kill him with this shit.
Give me that little John. Give me that little John with the, you know.
Like, that's me.
Oh.
What else you got for us, Nelly?
For a moment of silence as our hearts go out to those affected by the LA fires.
Oh, a little moment of silence for the LA fires, you know. Because that's American as fuck.
Yes.
Thank you. 3, 2. Born on a military base. 1 turn.
Look at your face. I forgot he had that verse. Bill Gates, let me hear you now. Okay, keep going, Nelly. Give us what else you got.
1 turn.
Then he gonna do his verse on another group song. That's the Jagged Edge Where the Party At. Like, bro, sing your shit.
Yes.
That they don't know.
No. Yes. Do what you did in that verses.
This ain't nothing but a verses, but you by yourself. You're taking L's by yourself.
By yourself.
No, you're not going against anybody. You singing songs and they don't know it. They don't know it. But go ahead, Nelly. Go off. Well, she having a good time. Look at her. Ooh.
She drunk.
Uh-oh. What else you got? So that was his thing, and I like this first comment. Hey, must be the money. That's exactly.
Yes.
Why he in there? Bill Gates, let me in.
Let me in now.
And he let you in.
He sure did.
He's a guy. He's a prophet. So here's his trying to defend why he's doing what he's doing. Take it away, Cornell.
The white supremacy. Hold on, I'm gonna get to it. He did not.
This was I thought I had the other video where he was like really trying to explain what the fuck. Like, this is why I'm doing the shit. Let me scroll up some. Let me scroll up some more. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's this one.
I thought you was riding with me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree with your political choices, and I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you
stop him right there. It is the thing you do.
Yep.
What you're doing is you're going to go perform and pretty much endorse this guy. That is that is the action that is being judged.
It's exactly what you're doing.
I thought it was the things you do, not the things. It's exactly why
I thought it was the things you do and not what people want you to do.
But go I'm sorry, Cornell.
Continue.
follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Like to try to help somebody get voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to perform?
No. She didn't invite.
You know why Kamala didn't invite you?
Because you're washed.
Let me just. You had a choice to either have Beyonce show up and talk on your behalf or Nelly. And to be honest, for me, last time I seen Nelly talk, his tooth fell out of his mouth. If you remember that video.
And this is people think I'd just be tripping when I say shit.
Like what?
So like this whole Super Bowl shit. This is gonna go off track for me.
Okay, go ahead.
But I'm gonna go off track to come back on track. This whole Super Bowl shit.
Mm-hmm.
So the last time the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, Lil Wayne was at his peak. Mm-hmm. They didn't ask Lil Wayne to do the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Beyonce did the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Shut that bitch down.
Shut it down, right? So if I had to pick between Lil Wayne and Beyonce, of course, my choice is going to be Beyonce because Wayne's a big star, but the biggest star in the world at that time is Beyonce.
100%.
Fast forward now, Wayne isn't as hot as he is. Kendrick had one of the biggest hits of the year last year. Lo and behold, he's performing at the Super Bowl. It came out that they were actually looking at Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl, but they ended up going ultimately with Kendrick because he has the number one
hot right
topping song. Yeah, he's hot right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This goes back to Nelly, right? If I have a choice between Beyonce Knowles Carter and fucking Cornell Nelly Haynes.
Beyonce, who just came off one of the most successful tours in the history of tours.
Yes.
And #1 records in multiple genres of music.
Yes.
Because Nelly tried country.
He did. It was successful. Not as successful as Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know Beyonce's going to get me eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want Cornell Haynes on my campaign doing country grammar, a song that charted the charts in 2001? Or do I want Beyonce Knows Carter, whose Cowboy Carter album hit multiple genres of #1 last year?
Months ago.
I'm sorry.
Like not like last year, but like a few months ago.
Months ago, yeah.
Yes.
Do I want that? I'm going to pick Beyonce Knows Carter. I'm sorry. It's nothing against you. But if I'm trying to run a race and win a race, and I know that I need the most popular people to back me and spread my message, I'm going to pick the most popular people to spread my message. It's just what it is. You can't be mad at that. And listen, when you get your
right here, like this is what it is.
Yes. When you get your offer, just say it's about the money. Just say that. Don't. The thing that kills me is when they don't go. They offer me a nice sum of money. I took the money. Okay.
I get it.
All right. I get it. You needed the money. I needed the money. It's for America. The man won the race. They paid me a lot of money to come perform. I'm gonna come perform. If it was Kamala Harris, she offered me the same amount of money. I'm gonna perform. Not they didn't offer me. I didn't see Kamala offer me money to come perform. They didn't send out offers. You know why? Because she didn't fucking win. The fuck I'm gonna invite you to.
And if she did win, she probably still wouldn't invite you. Because
you
want to get the fucking recent most. What the? I'm not understanding his logic. You know, you're not selling out arenas, bro.
You know this.
If I Google,
you know this.
Where you're at, bro. This man held a concert in San Diego, not in an arena, but in that field right outside of the fucking ballpark. Like
over by I know what you're talking about because they do a lot of
that's what I'm like.
Over there.
You didn't even have a facility to like. They were just like, you want to come do a concert in the grass? Yeah,
in the amphitheater.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
That's where you're at, Nelly. Not to take away from your past credentials and what you did, put St. Louis on the map and all that stuff, but this like, and then you start trying to sound smarter than you are, and this is I'll let it play so you can hear what I'm talking about.
Baby.
She didn't invite me either, man. I was gonna do all that whole.
Like so, but I don't knock the ones that did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondents that may have gotten money to do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor.
Look at your face. You do that dad tilt like. I'm gonna give you enough rope. Go ahead and keep digging that hole.
Damn.
Go ahead and keep digging that hole. I'm not doing this for money. Okay.
Sure.
Continue.
I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office.
Nigga, as somebody who is in the military, shut the fuck all the way up. This is not the same.
No, it's
you know
not.
why I'm doing this shit? For a check? Not because I respect who's in the office. Healthcare.
Yep.
Shelter. Job security. That's why I'm doing it. And truth be told, that's why you're doing it. You and Ashanti got that baby on the way, bro. Just say it.
Yes. I got. This is my second kid, bro. Like, come on. I got
the money ain't flowing.
Bills
Like,
need to get paid.
Apple bottoms ain't selling like they used to. My Vocal jerseys ain't working like they used to. You see, I'm in my closet. You see, I'm in my closet recording this shit. Like, shit is hard over here. and no shade. I'm in my garage recording, my boy. Hey, we the same, I guess. We putting our lives on the line, making it work wherever we can make it work. And
it's not about who's in office.
If you have not served, shut the fuck up.
Please shut the
about
fuck
people who have served in the military. Just like they put their life on the line for respect to the
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Stolen valor. Because there was a couple of show outfits you had with the BDU top that was bedazzled with some spikes, with some wild ass rank on it. Don't you do that, Cornell.
Don't do that.
And who is this motherfucker down here? Like, he looks like Ocho without his shades on nightcap. You know
he does.
Saying? But listen.
So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever.
What do you say to the people that say we're not giving you this backlash because of your political affiliation or your political choice or whatever? We're giving you this backlash because you are propping up a white supremacist.
I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist, and here's the thing. Okay, I get it. He did say if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Hold on. He did create.
I know where you're going.
He did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Kamala spoke on that part that said that the crime bill played a huge part. He didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacist. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, okay, is he written to him now? So nobody's allowed to change, right? See, here's the thing. So we can talk about past, but we never want to talk about our past. If our past get brought up in our community for a lot of what our men did, we always call it rehabilitation. Yo, these young brothers, we've been through a lot. I know I've been through a lot. If my past was what was going to prevent me from winning today, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he ain't got some fucked up ways. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's why I'm not telling you who to vote for. But what I'm saying is that he's the president of the United States. He's not the candidate for the United States. He's the president. He won. I thought you was riding with me.
Go ahead.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
Interesting. Since he said he doesn't talk about the past, I wonder how he feels right now. I wonder how, if you look on your television, Nelly, and you see the president of the United States talking about a plane crash in which military members who you support, who died, I wonder if you see what he's doing now and how he's talking about how those people and the diversity, equity, and inclusion policies contributed to those people's deaths. Not to mention the other 60 people who lost their lives. I wonder, because we're not talking past, we're talking right the fuck now. This happened. I wonder how you would say the president of the United States, who's signing executive orders and getting directives that your black ass can't even celebrate the fact that you are a black motherfucker in this country in a long line of people who contributed to the building of this country. This isn't the past, Nelly. This is right the fuck now. Because this is what's happening right the fuck now. And when someone asks the president of the United States, why would you blame a crash involving 2 aerial objects with people aboard them Why would you blame that on a policy that is used to benefit people like yourself who just want a level playing field? He said it's common sense. I wonder what you would think. But just come out and say you took the fucking money. That's it. That's all you have to do. I took the money. You admit it. He got some fucked up ways. Don't blame this. Don't blame one person's fucked up activity and attitude on a lot of other people. Yes, Biden did come out with these policies back in the day. Yes, Kamala Harris came out with these policies back in the day that incarcerated and got a lot of people incarcerated. You know what would happen under a Republican standards, but since they were Democrat, you know what they would say about those two particular people? They were tough on crime. You know why I know that? Because that's what's happening now on the other side. But they praised this president for the same exact policies that you talk about these other people doing. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Nelly. Because if that person's going to be tough on crime, tough on immigration, tough on drugs, tough on everything, then you have to say that these other people were too. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. Fucked up is fucked up. Just call it what it is. And in your case, you took money to go perform for this fucked up motherfucker. In your words, not mine.
Didn't Trump, like, he's like, Trump didn't, like, you remember Central Park 6?
Said they should be executed.
Why you ain't bring that up?
Wrote he took out an ad for that shit.
Why you ain't bring that up, Nelly?
He didn't.
He going like, oh, he the one that back in the 70s did this, that. Bro, the 70s, nigga, we wasn't even here. He wasn't running for office. He wasn't in. How about when when the Proud Boys was going around causing all that ruckus and shit, instead of just straight up on national TV taking that opportunity to be like, I do not approve of what they're doing, he told them to just stand by and stand down.
Stand down and stand by. Those were his words.
January 6th.
Did not denounce,
when he hyped all them people
KKK.
up. When he hyped all the motherfuckers up on January 6th to run up in there and fucking riot, steal fucking classified laptops from fucking political figures and actually interrupt a fucking congressional hearing
to certify results of the election that he fucking lost.
To stop something that is in the Constitution that they have to do, and did not even try to enact any kind of military emergency. Well, it's Washington, D.C. The mayor got to do that. So you trying to get in everybody else's shit. But when it comes, I can't make that decision. It's on them to do it. But here you are making all these decisions now.
Yep.
Granted, he did this interview before Trump started. The theme of the night is this. One, just say he giving you a check and you need the money.
That's it.
Two, this same energy you got defending yourself, saying Trump ain't did some wild shit. Now he doing this. Nelly, I need you to come back out and say some shit.
Please. In the very room that the January 6 people stormed that Capitol is the same exact room that they were in on Inauguration Day. I just want that to be known. Same exact room.
You don't think that was a coincidence? Was it like rainy outside on that day or something? Or
no, clear as shit.
Was it? Was it like cold outside though? Like really cold?
It was cold, but guess what? Obama went out in that weather.
Biden did it.
Biden went out in that weather.
George W. did it. Because it's cold in Washington in January.
It's cold.
That's why they be wearing them coats.
Yep.
And then one time it was drizzling, and my man George Bush was out there struggling with his little poncho. And they still did it outside.
Yep.
But I got one more thing to play. Van Jones saw this shit. And Van Jones was like, hey, Nelly, I'll tell you why this shit is wild. Let me scroll down. Where is it at? Is this the one?
I thought about Not Like Us, the song.
That's the Snoop one. This is
the white supremacist. Hold on, I'm gonna get to it. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, oh, okay, is he written to him now?
Let's just talk about why someone who is black might have a problem with Donald Trump now. Trump will eliminate, he says, funding for any school. This is now. Any school that promotes racial equity or confronts the reality of racism in the nation's history. Trump has also, for all our brothers that grow up in the neighborhoods, promised immunity for police officers accused of police brutality. The Justice 40 initiative, which was a Biden executive order that aimed to direct 40% of climate investments to underserved black communities, Trump has dismissed it, said it's a woke overreach, gonna get rid of it. Under the MAGA wing, black history is under attack. States like South Carolina, Florida, Arkansas have eliminated funding for AP Black History. Nelly, AP Black History, the study of Shirley Chisholm, the study of Toussaint, the study of the recently pardoned Marcus Garvey, the study of X, the study of King, the study of the Harlem Renaissance, the study of the Seven Mystic Years, the study of PBS Pinchback, the study of Frederick Douglass, the study of Denmark Vesey, the study of Nat Turner, the study of Ella Baker and Bayard Rustin, the study of Maya Angelou, the study of all of those people. AP Black History, all aimed at eliminating certain types of curriculum which study and deepen the understanding of the Black experience in America. Out of here. MAGA doesn't want to hear it. Doesn't want to talk about it, right? Doesn't want to do it. Also, just in case, last thing, in the Trump era, white nationalist hate groups have grown by 55%. That's according to the Southern Poverty Law Center, all right? I'm asking Nelly, why do white supremacist hate groups love your guy so much?
The white supremacist. Hold on, I'm gonna get to it.
The ball is in your court, Nelly. We're waiting on your response, my boy.
Please, because that was no lie was detected.
I was getting
no
mad.
lie was detected.
I was legit getting mad, bro. Like I was, Nelly. How can you be so dumb? How could you be?
Not
so
only that,
dumb?
they immediately went out. The Tuskegee Airmen, they took the curriculum out. They put it back in.
Yeah. Nigga, if it's a job, if it's a gig is a gig.
A gig is a gig, bro. It don't have
say that. Just fucking say that.
I performed in a fish house one time.
You was performing in yards, and somebody said, "Come perform in the White House." You're like, "How can I pass that up?" I get it. It's been a while since you've been on a stage that big. I hope you had fun, Nelly. I hope it was worth it. Now, we're just waiting to hear what you got to say. You ready for the next motherfucker?
Yes.
Yes. Next.
Hey, who Manz is this? Oh, Manz is this? Who Manz is this? I need to know.
Oh, God.
Let me just say, when Trump was first elected into office in 2020, A Tribe Called Quest was a musical guest on Saturday Night Live. Very, very socially conscious group. Performed a song, had Busta Rhymes come out. This is when they dropped their new album back then. Busta Rhymes was on record coming out there talking about Trump, calling him Agent Orange. All of this shit was not fucking with Trump, right? Little did I know that, let me go ahead and bring this up, that he is going to be receiving the prestigious President's Lifetime Achievement Award for his contributions in the community as an international hip-hop recording artist, music business entrepreneur, thespian, and humanitarian from the president. And he posted it on his own shit and said, "The blessings don't stop, so we won't ever stop. There's no way to explain how amazing the blessings continue to be. Thanks to my HCU education and my brother King, whoever this person is, I have also been selected as a recipient for the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award. It just keeps getting more and more incredible every day. Thank you to everyone involved for making this possible. The Most High is the greatest." The same motherfucker that you was mad about, calling him all kinds of names and everything 4 years ago, now you're going to be cheesing up there letting this motherfucker put some shit on you. Am I tripping? Like, is he allowed to happily accept this honor? Should we be wanting him to turn down this opportunity?
I don't want to say no.
Speak your heart. Speak your mind, brother. Speak your mind.
So I get it, Buster. I get it. This is an honor. It really is. It's an honor. But we're in an age now where sides have clearly, the line's been drawn, man. It has been. So by doing this, you are clearly sending a signal that the accolades and the awards, they mean something to you, right? We almost have to revert back to a period to where they're reverting to. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. The accolades and the awards and the achievements. Is it worth your integrity?
Oh, here we go.
Is it worth your dignity? Because right now you're saying it is. But this is where we have to revert to. That's where we have to go. Mm-hmm. Because if that's the case, then by all means, Buster, go get your awards, my guy. But understand that what you're doing to the community, which you so-called you love, you have reverence for, you want to take care of. Understand what this is doing. You're turning your back. Now, it's an achievement. All of your hard work is being recognized. I get that. But you have to understand the play. Mm. And I feel like a lot of these people don't. They don't understand what's happening. And for the ones that do, everything just seems off right now. Because you have some of the people who certain congressmen and women have said are danger to society with the messages they were spreading. Looking at you, Snoop.
Oh, I forgot that.
There were these people are now being held on the pedestal in front of us. Right? When we supported them, we gave them our money. We put them in reverence. We made them legends. We made them leaders of our culture. And these same people are being held up in front of us and being given awards, and they're accepting it. On one hand, I'm saying, okay, I get it. You worked your ass off for that. But where are we at in all this? Do we not matter? Because if that's the case, we never mattered. It was always about the money. So where are you? Where's your dignity? Where's your pride? Where's your love of community? Where's your sense of culture? Because right now, that post is telling me you're not there anymore. And that goes for you, Snoop. That goes for you, Nelly. That goes for anybody else.
I just want to circle back on the thing you said initially. Like, you had a stance You had a position, and I'll say this: people are allowed to change their mind and change their positions when new information is brought forward. I want to know. Now, somebody in the comments was like, "This award was put in prior to, and Biden's the one that was like, I'll give that to him." And if that's the case, because I know shit has to get routed up. This whole military is like anything federal, any kind of fucking anything that has to get up to the president's level has to be routed up and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So now a changing of the guard has happened. I'll put it this way, Black. You were nominated, the office of the White House with a different president hit you up, was like, I'm going to give this award. Inauguration happens. Now it's somebody that is you I can't even fucking talk. I'm so mad. That you 100% don't rock with at the fuck all. And it's like, well, you're scheduled to get your award on this day. And since this dude is in the seat now, he's giving you the award. How would you have handled this?
I would have declined.
The award as a whole, or just showing up for the ceremony? Like, just send me my shit in the mail.
Showing up for the ceremony. And here's how I would have explained it. Right? Mm-hmm. I was nominated for this award last year. Mm-hmm. I humbly accept it, but I can't attend the ceremony. Mm-hmm. Thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not showing up for the ceremony. Thank you for the award. Thank you for recognizing my achievements. Because I know me, and I know the type of person Busta Rhymes is. Mm-hmm. If a person like Busta goes into a ceremony of that nature, it just, the optics are off. Mm-hmm. It's off. But he's not the only one doing that. We saw this in the case of Nelly. We saw it with Snoop. We saw it with Soulja Boy. Ain't really like that, but he was one of the ones doing it too. But these are the people that have been propped up in the culture and, revered. These are people that we've put a lot of respect into. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm going to say this. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but we're at a point where the line in the sand has been drawn. It's clearly been drawn. Mm-hmm. And taking up this with knowing that a lot of our culture and a lot of our ways of being are not going to be celebrated. It's not going to be looked at as an achievement anymore. They're really trying to wipe out the history of what we impacted. Mm-hmm. I say this as a Black man. They're trying to take away what we've contributed to society, to this country. Mm-hmm. If you don't think that, I humbly ask that you look at what's being put out into the air. They're taking away Black History Month, Juneteenth, a month that there's history behind that day. Mm-hmm. Being in the South, growing up in the South, growing up in Louisiana, I know all about that day. Mm-hmm. And what it represents for the people in the South. Like taking that away after having so many years of it, just trying to be recognized, because it is really like its own Independence Day for Black people. Mm-hmm. So taking these things away, stripping of the history, like you have to look at these things in consideration. If we're not accepted, then we shouldn't be there. And that's just point blank, period.
Yeah, I'm super. I'd go the same way. I'd be like, I'm honored. Feel free to send that shit. Here's my fucking P.O. box, mailing address, FedEx that shit overnight, whatever. But the optics of me going up there, letting the person who is, again, all of this shit is prior to him accepting going to the, like, now that this is out, I don't think the ceremony's happened. I don't know if he can back out or just be like, this shit ain't for me based on the recent things that have come out, how you're handling the shit that just happened, the crash, how insensitive you were with that shit. You know what I'm like, this
right?
Blaming DEI hires on why shit is like, and you're just going to sit up there and let this man smile and put shit around your neck and shake your hand, and you're going to be cordial with it. I get it. There's times where you just got to be the bigger person, but bro, if you
we have to start being unapologetic when it comes to our culture, bro. Like, the one thing about us is like we're really forgiving.
To a fault.
We are.
To
a fault. We have to start being unapologetic. Cause it matters. Too many people, and what I'm seeing now, too many people fought and died for this to be taken away as easy as it's being taken away.
Mm-hmm.
Way too many. So listen, Busta, I'm not mad at you. I get it, but come on, my guy. Come on, my guy.
Shit's wild. But
stop putting God in front of this shit, bro. Like, stop.
The blessings don't stop. But we'll do one. We could easily go into like multiple, but I was gonna go into old girl Scott Storch's ex-wife that just spazzed out, but you brought up a member of this that we have to talk about. So I recently just went into Canva while you were talking, made the background for this motherfucker. So that's how serious it was, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's how serious this shit was. But without further ado, next.
Hey, who Manz is this? Oh, Manz is this? Who Manz is this? I need to know.
If you thought the Nelly thing was bad, with the video evidence, if you thought us talking about Busta, like, you got to stand on principle. 4 years ago, you was on this. Now you about to be up there on this. There has been you guys see the screen. And for those listening, we're talking about Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
Who 4 years ago called out his own people, called them jigaboos for performing for Trump. And would you just happen to know? I have the video right here. So I'll let Snoop let you know how he feels about African American performers showing up for Trump.
Go out there and do a country song. So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the one of you Uncle Tom for doing it. Which one of you gonna do it first? I suppose the one that performs for himself.
Bro, you can't make this shit up.
You can't.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't learn anything from just this segment, is that the internet doesn't forget. The internet is forever. The internet is forever. Whatever you posted, you can delete it, and it is in the archive somewhere.
Yep.
It will.
Somebody
never go
somewhere
away.
got it.
It will never go away. So you hear him calling whoever performs jigaboo, Uncle Tom ass motherfuckers. Yes, Samantha, I'll perform all of this shit, right? So what would you say if people told you that motherfuckers like, look at Snoop. Also Snoop.
Also Snoop.
Look what money made a bitch do. It's called change. Sellout. Anyone who saw the semifinal of The Voice should have known who would sit home 2 top artists. Bro, it is so here's him at the so people were trying to defend this. If you fuck with Snoop, cool, but stop.
Yeah.
This
please.
was a crypto thing. It was for a crypto ball. So it wasn't for Donald Trump. It was a thing because, you know, he invests heavily in crypto, so that's why he's there. The crypto ball was held in celebration of the president-elect Donald Trump. If he did not win, the crypto ball would not be going on. The crypto ball was tied to Donald Trump's winning. Therefore, it is in support of Donald Trump.
Yep.
What do we have here? This motherfucker is behind a turntable in a suit, rapping it. Bro, I'm going to just let it ride. Like, he ain't even got a band or nothing behind him.
Nope.
This nigga brought his laptop with some instrumentals, plugged it into the aux. Anybody got an aux cord out this bitch?
Hey, let me get that aux, bro.
and performed. Here you go.
Hey, what y'all want to hear? It's sad. You know why? Because no DJ wanted to be in it.
Damn. Like, Snoop, bro. And you brought up a good point. Why are you doing your own shit, Snoop? Because ain't nobody wanted to be one of them jiggers.
Hell no, I ain't spinning no fucking records for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Where are we performing at? In DC. Where at? A crypto ball? Snoop's
hard no for
video
me.
aged about as well as an open avocado. Dead to right. Rappers performing at Klan rallies for money, and y'all think Diddy had to force himself into doing baby oil freak offs. This is why Harriet Love on this shit, bro. But I love gifts, man. Peekaboo, you the jigaboo.
Yep.
This is actually humiliating beyond recovery. And did you see his response video?
Yep.
When he was playing BB and CeCe Winans?
Yep.
Talk about it'll be all over. I'm like, first of all, don't fuck this song up, right? Don't fuck. This song was played many a Saturdays while cleaning the house. You trying to hit the ad-libs? I'm gonna be all right. Worry about your own life. I'm still a black man. Like, we know you're a black man. That's why we mad.
That's the worst part of it. We know you black.
If you weren't, we wouldn't be mad.
Do you know you black? That's the question. Damn it. God damn it.
Oh my God, Snoop. This is I don't even fucking know, bro. Like the amount of people like with Snoop be like, yeah, we on this shit now. Like him and somebody else is like, oh, we releasing an album. Like nobody gave a fuck. Like we ain't on that shit no more. You know, people are like, we ain't on that no more at all. But here's another. Like, look at the crew that showed up. Look at the crew.
My mother. Rose, man, you playing to win tonight, man. You sharp as a mosquito's needle. What's going down? That's that crypto, see? They let a real crip up in the crypto ball. Ooh. Bang, bang.
Nigga,
man, you can throw up neighborhood all the fuck you want.
That
crip.
shit don't work no more. All them fucking rhyming, all them little quick little rhyming, you sharp as mosquito needles out here. Man, shut your dumb ass up, Snoop. Now I'm looking at you like, nigga, sit your old ass down somewhere, bro. You just always trying to like, stop. Bro, you out here with the Jerry Rice receding hairline, dreads. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Jerry Rice tried to have the cornrows?
Yeah.
Like Jerry, bro. The hair ain't fucking, you know.
It needs to go. Just let it go.
He like a couple years away from when Stevie Wonder had the fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yep.
We out here, me and Rose. Like Ross, you ain't off the, you know what I'm saying? Like he putting all y'all on that shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
if somebody was like, draw a picture, or I can't figure out what entails coon actions. What actions would what actions would you need to perform for members to call you a coon? And I'd be like, have I got the video for you? And I would play this motherfucker. You.
106 in Park has been canceled.
To motherfuckers that don't fuck with you.
Yes.
These people don't fuck with y'all, man. Yeah, oh, here's Soulja Boy talking about catching backlash, bro.
Yeah, bad. Obama ain't never put no money in my fucking pockets, nigga. Kamala ain't never put no money in my pockets, nigga. Trump put money in my pockets, nigga. When motherfuckers are trying to say something about me performing at the crypto ball party, did Kamala call my fucking phone? Did Obama call my motherfucking phone?
Once again, there's a reason why they didn't reach out to you, Soulja Boy. There's a reason.
You know why. You know why.
We ain't trying to hear "Kiss Me Through the Phone" at the fucking inauguration, my boy.
You know.
678 999 Bang, you know. All right, yeah. You know,
no one gives a shit about Soulja Boy. You know why you had to perform "Crank That"?
That's the. Tell him, Black. Why? Why did he have to go out there and dance across the stage?
You know why Obama and Kamala, as you call her, you know why they didn't put no fucking money in your pockets? Big Draco. Because Big Draco ain't got no fucking hits. That's why. They invited you as Soulja Boy. Not Big Draco.
Mm-hmm.
Soulja Boy. You haven't had a hit since Chicken Noodle Soup was on the charts, motherfucker. Because you damn sure didn't perform nothing new. You didn't perform nothing new, nothing current. There's a reason for that. When you playing these goddamn kids xylophone pianos and shit on the beat. Just stop. Stop it. No, they ain't gonna put no fucking money in your pockets. One, they didn't win the election. They're not holding the crypto ball. Two,
yo, look at this.
No one
it's him
wants to hear that shit. I'm here for an inauguration. You know what?
What's wrong, dog?
I just much rather. Fuck y'all. I just much rather the next inauguration, whoever it is, don't contact these rappers. Don't contact these niggas. Leave them alone. Go to Pop. Get Taylor Swift the fucking here. Do some other shit. Just leave these niggas alone,
bro.
You know,
Taylor Swift is not like you can't get popular people to show up if they don't like you.
Exactly.
Because they already have money. They're like, I'm good, love.
Exactly.
I'm good, love. Enjoy. The people that do show up, the motherfuckers that are on hard times. And
exactly.
Well, Ross was there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to be real with yourselves real quick. What is the name of Rick Ross's last album? Off the top of your head. Now, you're looking now because you're going to go to Google real quick. When you hear this on Monday or whatever, you're going to Google, oh, I know what it is. I ain't seen nor heard of this dude. Spotify ain't got none of his shit in their rap rotation playlist. You know, there's a whole lot of like new dudes, Lil Durk, Lil Turk, all of them. I ain't hear nothing from Rose.
Nope.
Heard nothing from Soulja Boy in a minute after he got sued by that fake ass Nintendo system he was trying to put out there. The Soulja system or whatever he called it. But I will say this. I appreciate him for saying he went because Trump put money in his pocket.
Yeah. He's the only one that said it.
But don't go around and be like, they ain't calling me. You know why they ain't calling you, Soulja Boy.
You know exactly.
You walking around with that super stretched out and exhausted, no elastic Gucci headband in all your interviews. You ain't got the money like you thought you had. And apparently, because you showed us the money Trump gave you, that lets us know Snoop, Rose, Nelly, and any other motherfucker that showed up to that party and did anything on that got money, which is cool. You did a job. You got paid for your services. Don't make it like it's something it's not. They didn't fuck with me on that side, but he fucked with me, so that's why I did it. It's for the office. I respect the office. Do you?
No, you don't.
You respect it fucking... Oh, my God.
You don't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, stop.
Therapy session, bro. This is a fucking the vent session that I needed this week. Am I lying? Like,
no, because I've been thinking
we were holding this in for 2 weeks.
Yes. It's like, God damn, man, just between God and service and country, like all you motherfuckers lying.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. All right. Yeah, we pushing 2 hours. We can't get into old girl. We'll save her for next week. She can lead February off with a fucking bang.
Yes.
But unless you got anything else to say, we can roll into our regularly scheduled program.
Let's woosah. Okay. Go back to regular.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for attending our group therapy session, for being the therapist for me and Black, and getting us back into good vibes and all that good stuff. So here we go, back to regularly scheduled program.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
It's calming.
The perfect song for that too, man.
Yes.
It's a little vibe, cool down vibe. Like, all right, I'm thinking we're back. So, yeah, we hope you enjoyed the smorgasbord of Who's Man's. Obviously, the YouTube channel playlist for that Who's Man's will double, triple, quadruple, based on because all of those will be their own sections. And
yep.
Jesus, man, it was goddamn. It needed to be done. Mortimer.
It needed to be done.
But what do you got for the people, man?
Oh man, so much happened in the midst of all this shit. Like we were getting shit done. So, oh man, no gimmicks. We did announce that we do have a new weekly show. In addition to the podcast, we are working with Metroplex Wrestling, a local indie owned and operated by Athena and Matthew Palmer. So we do a weekly show. This is MPX with them. We did their Texas Rumble. We're doing their event tomorrow. Athena's actually going to be there tomorrow. So a lot of fun stuff happening with no gimmicks. Tune into our YouTube channel. Thank you to everybody that subscribed so far. The Smoke Pit has a YouTube channel. Smoke Pit at Smoke Pit DFPN, right? Yep. So if you search that, you'll find us. Like, subscribe. We already have segments. All of our audio episodes are actually coming to our YouTube too. So it's kind of a one-stop shop if you want to just contribute views to the channel. So hit us up. USDN is pumping out episodes and content. So we've hit a nice stride so far in January. And then now we got the Queens coming back with their episodes and new tabletop RPG that we're working on. So we're gearing up into some good stuff this year. So we're already hitting a strong start. It's good stuff. So like, share, and subscribe. And again, thank you to everybody that's been subscribing and going over to thedfpn.com. So a lot of good stuff to start out the year. So just hoping to keep the momentum. Shout out to everybody on the network because work is being done. Yeah. So it's gonna be a good year. I feel it, and it's looking very, very positive right now.
Yep, 100%. So Eat the Cake will be coming back on the 6th of February.
Nice.
We'll be creating the YouTube channel and all that as well. It'll just be the crew talking about some of their favorite animes from 2024 and a preview of what they're looking for in 2025. And then, of course, rolling into the next episode, we'll get back into our deep dives of each anime and the manga and all that stuff like we used to be doing. But just keep your eye out for that. And everybody else, I will just say the step up production-wise, the care into the show, the effort put in has increased across the board. So I'm super stoked for the team, for the squad. And, moving forward, just expect some merch updates, things like that, refreshing some stuff, just keeping the rotation going. So if you don't know, if you hit up our website, thedfpn.com, links to all the podcasts, all the shows, the merch shop, articles, all of that stuff. So expect me to be getting back into the articles as well. Black has been holding us down in that, and we appreciate it. But he's only one man, and he's wearing multiple hats over here. So thanks for rocking with us again. Make sure you check out our socials, all of that good stuff. But yeah, man, I'm stoked and ready to hit the ground running this year, bro.
Absolutely, man. Also, shout out to CJ and his CJ Loves Horror.
Check out his YouTube channel, Nightmares, Nerdscapes, and Nightmares and Nerdscapes. So he's doing reviews. He has 4 out now. I think the newest one he did was the movie that just came out, The Wolfman. He talked about that. I know he already talked about The Crow, and then The Crow, the newest one. So if you're into that, like the dark horror, suspenseful movies and things like that, check him out. He's also on YouTube. When I do the post for this, I'll just throw their YouTube channel cards that'll pop up as we say it. So just check the link, or I'll just add them to the description below. All of that stuff to make it easier for you guys to get there. But with that being said, we thank you so much for tapping in. Shout out to Brian for being in the comments tonight. Episode 159 of the Smoke Pit. As always, I'm the homie Mac, aka your boy.
And I am bred like a king, made us Kelvin Cayley. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Until next time, have love, make sex. Peace.
Peace.
I know those eyes don't look. Your devotion so invested. This ain't right. I know those eyes don't look.